to Hardcore Minecraft! Last episode we made a start on this new farming area just outside of our village, and this episode we are going to get working on some more automatic farms because there are still a bunch of farms that we can make automatic to go into this farming area, and I think we're going to put them all probably underground, so maybe somewhere around here. I'm just going to dig straight down. Digging straight down is fine, we're only in Hardcore. And we're going to make an area down here underground where we can put a bunch of automatic farms. But before we can get started on building farms, we need to collect up all of the materials that we are going to need to actually build them. And one of the things that we're definitely going to need a lot of is iron. Hoppers, observers, all kind of redstone things, all of those things require lots and lots of iron. So I think that the first farm that we are going to build is going to be an iron farm. I am going to be using a tutorial because I am no good at building farms, so I'll link that below. And I think I've got a name tag somewhere. There we go, there's one, perfect. We're going to need a name tag for the zombie. Okay, I think I have everything. I just need one bucket of lava. And I turned that whole pool of lava that we saw before into obsidian, so we need to go find some lava pools out in the fields somewhere. There's got to be one out in the plains somewhere. Is this a lava pool? It is! Here we go. I knew I had seen one over here. Okay, there we go. We got our bucket of lava. I think we've got everything we need to make our iron farm. I'm just going to make one of those iron farms that goes kind of underground. And we're going to like dig it into the side of a hill cliff somewhere, I think. Maybe that hill, maybe over there. I'd like it in our kind of farming areas over there. And it's going to extend up here eventually. So maybe somewhere inside this mountain would be good to put our iron farm. And then it's hidden away. And it's not just like a big ugly farm that's sticking out, because iron farms are a pain to decorate as well, because you have to make sure they're spawn proof from the iron golems, and it's a whole nightmare. Like this bit of rock here looks kind of good. We could just dig straight into the side here. This is kind of flat, and then we could have like an entrance. We could do like a big door in the side of the mountain or something to decorate this with. I think this is going to work. Let's kind of go here somewhere. And we'll make sure we go really far in, just so that we don't accidentally get things spawning outside. Now I just get to mine out a room in here. I'm going to just get this sort of sorted, and I'll bring you back once I've done a little bit, because I'm just following a tutorial and this is going to be super boring to watch otherwise. Okay, we have ourselves a very tiny compact iron farm. This is where the villagers are going to go. The zombie is going to go over there. I've got myself like a little secret walkway to bring the zombie over here. And then we'll like plug all of this up afterwards. And I've got like a little secret entrance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just like block this off for a second so that we can get the zombie in without the villagers seeing it. And then we can just like cut this out once we're done. And then just here is where the chest is. This is where the iron is going to collect. The iron golems are going to spawn like up there, and there's a lava up there as well. And yeah, okay, the sun's setting, and this is maybe a good time for us to try and catch a zombie. So I'm going to hang around over here, see if we can get a zombie to spawn. Oh, I haven't renamed the name tag for it. Oh no, I need to do the name tag. This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. The villagers are fine. They're inside their little area. They've got an iron golem to keep them safe. You're going to be fine. Nothing's going to get you. This is going to be fine. We're just running around at nighttime in Hardcore. Oh, zombies, where are you? Uh-oh, that's a child. I definitely don't want that. Do you want to come and live in my iron farm for the rest of your life? No, the child is coming. Oh no, oh no. Running away, running away, running away. Oh, I don't want to die to a baby zombie. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not, oh, there's a creeper. Oh, this is bad. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Oh. Okay, got the skeleton. Zombie, that's it. Come this way. This way. This way. Okay, we've got you. You're kind of in. I need to put... Can you go this way? Do you not want to walk on the slab? Ugh. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think you are in place now. You are... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're in place. Okay, I've built like a temporary bridge to hopefully make this process a little bit easier. We're just going to boat the villagers over, I guess, one by one. This might take a while, but I want to do this the safe way. I don't want to be risky. Villagers are a nightmare, so we're going to try and get them as close as we can in the boat, and then we'll wait for nighttime and we'll, like, hopefully they'll go to the beds. Okay, let's see if we can let this villager out, and hopefully they will head straight in to the iron farm to find a bed. This would be perfect if you could just go straight in there. I think this is just going to work. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe this is working. Villagers are normally a nightmare. Amazing. Okay, you are in. Here we go. Villager number 2. And one final villager. Here we go. The last one that we need. The sun is setting. Let's let these guys out of their boats. That's it. Go into the beds. There's beds inside. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I promise there are beds in here. Dude. What are you doing? Are you serious right now? You're just gonna float across. Oh, okay. I don't even know what to say to that. Well, that went terribly. Oh no! Oh, my other villagers got out! Oh my goodness! These guys are the worst. I knew it couldn't have been this easy. It was all going way too smoothly. Excuse me, sir. Could you please come down off the mountain? Okay, let's try this again. That wasn't too bad, actually. Now, all that is left is to break this. Let them see the zombie. Let them panic. Oh, that sounds like an iron golem has spawned. I think it's working. We just have to fill in all of these gaps so that the iron golems cannot spawn anywhere else. Oh, yep, one of them has spawned here. Oops. Okay. Oh, I can hear. I think it's up. I think it's up there. I think it's spawned in the right place this time. There it goes. And there's the iron. Yes, my iron farm is working. Amazing. Okay, we got 5 iron from that one. So obviously this isn't the fastest or the best or the biggest iron farm, but I think that it will do plenty for us in our little just single player world. I think it's going to be fine. And considering how easy this was to set up, I think if it produces just a little bit of iron just to keep us going, then that will be great for me. I do not have the patience to set up huge iron farms with loads of villagers and loads of time and resources. It sounds like this one's working pretty well, to be honest. And there we go. We got some more iron and we can turn these poppies into bone meal, which will be great. We can get some bone meal from here. We have also made a bit of a mess of the terrain, but we were going to terraform this whole area anyway. This is all going to be part of our farmland, so for now, it's fine. I will take down this weird cobblestone bridge though, because this is hideous and I definitely don't want to leave this up. Okay, iron farm is done. Next thing on my supplies list is redstone, which I'm hoping is going to be a slightly easier resource to get. We're just going to head down into my mine. I've been working on widening this. I haven't got very far, but I've been working on it. But we're going to head down. We've got our Fortune 3 pickaxe, and hopefully we can find some redstone all the way down here. And the last main thing that we are going to need is some quartz, which means we are going to the nether. I think I'm going to put my nether portal somewhere over here. I think eventually we're going to have fully decorated nether portal. I think is going to go up on this hill somewhere near kind of where I'm thinking maybe we have a castle. I think we're going to have the village coming up this hill a bit. So maybe we put the portal here. This will just be a temporary portal for now, so we won't bother making it too big and fancy. And there we go. There's another portal. I think we need to be a little bit more prepared. We should probably get something made out of gold, actually, now that I think about it. New shield. And we will make a gold helmet, and we've got the resource pack so that it looks like a crown, which I enjoy this. This is just a little bit of fun, but I think that this is super cute. I think that looks much better. We're more prepared for the nether with this on. Okay, now we are ready to go to the nether, finally. I really hope we get a good spawn. It probably won't be though, will it? Oh. 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 Oh no. This is like pretty much the worst spawn we could have got. We are going to be super careful and just take a look around. All I can see, is, oh, basalt delta for miles. Oh, there's a gust. Oh, okay, there we go. That's not basalt delta. Ah, there's quartz. There's quartz. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, I totally almost missed that. Let's see. Okay, can we get to this? We can get to this without too much danger. All I can hear is magma and I'm terrified. Okay. Mine the quartz. Mine the quartz. How much did we get? We got 12 pieces of quartz. Probably not going to be good enough, unfortunately. Let's see, how far can we get if we go... Oh! Oh my god. That was so silly. Why did I just do that? That was so incredibly lucky that I didn't just die there. Oh my gosh. There's so much of it over there. We need to get over to that. I think it actually might be best if we just grab some blocks and bridge across there. Okay, I'm back with some blocks. I think I'm gonna just bridge across. We're gonna make it too wide because I'm slightly terrified of falling off. And I'm keeping an eye out for any ghasts or anything else. I can hear a ghast, I can hear a ghast, I can hear a ghast. Oh, where is it? Oh! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, this is why I made a too wide bridge, so that we can run across it if we need to. Not worry about falling off. Let's make a little bunker in the side of the wall here that we can also hide in. Okay, it seems to have gone, so we're going to continue our bridge. Hello, piglin. Don't mind me, just making a bridge over here. Okay, and I think we have made it over to the netherrack. This is fine. This is a very safe bridge. There's going to be no problems here at all. I want to just get like a reasonable amount because I don't want to have to keep coming back here. Perfect. This little bit more. And then I think this is going to be good. We're going to have over... Oh, wow, this is a huge pocket. Okay, we have well over a stack now. I think that is going to be plenty for what we need. Let's get out of here before something bad happens. And here we go. Back to my portal. Oh, okay. We've made it home, we've made it out of the nether, and we have got a bunch of nether quartz, and I am not going back in there for a long time yet. We definitely need some like fire resist and all sorts of things like that to better equip us to properly explore that nether, especially in that basalt delta. That is going to be an absolute nightmare given given how many lava pockets there are right by our spawn. And I'm going to start a nether chest up here in our storage attic. Now, I think I mentioned that I'm going to put all of my auto farms underground over here. We're going to have the entrance inside this barn area that we've not built yet. And we're going to go nice and deep. I've brought some ladders so that we can just be able to climb all the way back up. But I don't want to have to worry about us like being too close to the surface when we're doing these farms. So we're going all the way down. And then, yeah, we're just going to have to get digging down here to clear out a whole bunch of space. I also want to make this area like look quite nice. I want this to be kind of like a little underground bunker farm area. I don't want this just to be like boring and like ugly down here. I want it to actually look nice too. So we're going to spend some time actually decorating down here as well, clearing out some space, like properly doing the farms and making them look nice so that it is still enjoyable to come down here and come and collect things from my farms when we need them. And I think what's going to work quite well is if we have like a main like central corridor here that's going to come just straight out from the entrance. It's just go in a straight line this way, and then we can branch off to each side and build our farms on either side of this like main corridor area, and that way we can always just keep extending it this way as we need to if we want to add any more farms in the future. I'm actually going to make a signpost wall as well so that we can make a list of all of the farms that we want to build in this area, and then we can kind of tick them off as we do them. Okay, I think those are the most important ones: sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkins and melons, wool, honeycomb, cactus. Those top three, those are the most important, I think. We're going to decorate all of this, but I want to get some of the farms in first so that while we are decorating, the farms can actually be running. We're going to start with the pumpkin and melon farm, and we need a bunch of pistons and observers for this one. We need powered rails as well, so I need to go grab some gold. We can do this by using the ceiling to help us place the pistons to face downwards. And then our observers need to be facing the other way, so we're going to have to go up. And we need some dirt as well to bring down here to actually grow the pumpkins and melons on. This is just going to be a relatively small pumpkin and melon farm. We're not going too big here. Again, like most things in this world, we don't really need to because it's just me playing here. And this should be plenty for what we need for this world. I think ideally we would have a glowstone here, but we're going to have to just make do with the lantern, and that does not need to be a piston. So let's... Oh! Okay, let's take that out. We'll just put a stone there and we'll put a lantern on it. I just have to hoe underneath where all of the observers are. Try not to get squished by the pistons that are going off for some reason. And then plant our pumpkins and melons. We just have to wait for all of these to grow to check that it's working, but we can leave those to grow while we work on the next farms. Next up, we are going to do sugarcane. So we need to get a row of hoppers. I'm going to plant the sugarcane on here, which means the pistons need to go this level. And we're going to need to go up again because we need an observer up there. I always forget how tall sugarcane farms are. I think we should be good with just one observer along this row. And I think I'm going to turn this all into mud, actually. Let's also go check back up on our iron farm as well while we're out here. See if we have got some more iron. I have been collecting iron from here since we built it. And we've definitely grabbed a few stacks from over here already. It sounds like it's still working. And we got always 3 more stacks. Perfect. So we can just turn this into mud, which is not quite a full block, and that means that the hoppers will be able to pick up any sugarcane that lands on it, and then we'll like cover the front here with glass so that nothing can get out. Then we just got to add the sugarcane in, and we need to add the redstone in round the back as well, which I have forgotten, as I always seem to forget. I have run out of redstone. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to go and mine more redstone, I guess. Okay, so the sugarcane is finished. I added some pink glass to the front and some pink cherry wood in the back just to make it look a bit nicer. And then I copied it over onto this side as well. So we have got our sugarcane room, and this is running pretty well. It started producing. And then I have just copied this whole entire thing exactly as it is over here, except it's got bamboo instead of sugarcane, and that is running really well because bamboo grows super quickly. But this is just exactly the same as over here, so I didn't want to just show you me doing the same thing 4 times in a row. And I've put some glass here, and we need, I think, the other important thing, so we can tick some things off. Pumpkin, melon done, bamboo done, sugarcane done. I think the other really important one will be cactus. So I think on this one, we're going to make this a cactus farm. And this, again, only needs to be really tiny because if you leave cactus farms just running all the time, they actually end up producing a ton of cactus over time. We have to be careful digging this out because this here is the back of the sugarcane farm. So that's where our redstone is running. So we have to kind of avoid that part. I always get cactus farms wrong. I always get confused about where things are supposed to go. So I'm hoping I'm getting this right this time. We put some slabs. They can't touch anything. That's what always gets me. And then if we attach the fence post to the ceiling, that makes it easier to place. I kind of like vaguely know how cactus farms work and not really properly, so I'm just making a terrible cactus farm. I don't know if that middle one is going to be too close. We can always just get rid of that middle one if we need to. And I really like the idea, like with this one, that we can kind of just see into how the farm is working. I quite like that. So we're gonna do the same here. We can look in, we can see what's going on in the farm. And that's so weird. You like can't see the water. There's water in there. There definitely is water in there. Yeah, look at that's so odd. The glass is like blocking the water. Okay, that's so weird. There's definitely water in there. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it, see if it's working. I might have to go in and fix that one. And we can tick this one off of the board. And I think those are kind of our main important ones that we've got those for. The rest, let's plan out where they're going to go. So we definitely need some bees. I think we're going to do honeycomb here. I've got a barrel here which has got flowers. I was thinking I would do like the tall flowers that you can bone meal, and also because you can bone meal pink petals. I thought that was quite good. They can all go in here. I've been glowing glowberries. I've been growing I've been growing glowberries inside my house, and I've literally only got 5 so far. So I was thinking I might just do like a wall of glowberries somewhere. We'll have glowberries and flowers in here. And then we're gonna have wool down here. And I think this last one, this can just be like anything else. Maybe some vines. I've got vines here, and maybe glow lichen we could put in here and do something with that. But I think all of those things are... We can kind of build these farms as we need them, because I would really like to decorate down here as well. And so I want to get on to trying to do some decorating instead of just keeping building farms. So I want to start by just having a blank slate of walls. We're going to replace all of the weird patches of different stones so that we just have regular stone in all of these spots. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the floor out. And then I think we're going to go with like a spruce kind of pillar supports. I've intentionally made this hallway quite wide so that we can add some depth to it like this. And it doesn't get like too super narrow. Even with those, it's still plenty wide enough for us to be able to run through. All these doorways are nice and wide as well. There we go. All the spruce pillars all along. I think that looks good. Then maybe we can do something with jungle planks. Maybe we need to raise the ceiling again. One like that. One with jungle, one with cherry. Which one do we think looks better? I think the jungle is probably better. The cherry is just a little bit too different. And we've got a lot of pink in the glass, so I think we want to keep it kind of neutral. I would really like to use some copper in this build, but I'm not really sure how to get that to work in. Maybe a ceiling, or we could just keep it all entirely spruce. How do we feel about that? See, I think that's too much of the same. No, we don't want that. We don't want all spruce. It's too samey. So we could have something like this continuing the way down. I think we might need to raise the ceiling. Actually, I think that might be what the problem is. Okay, I'm gonna decorate these rooms while I think about what to do out in the hallway. But we're gonna just add some spruce in here as well. It's all very pink in these rooms at the moment, so we kind of just, maybe up there, go for like a full spruce border. Yeah, that looks good. Can never go wrong with a bit of stripped spruce, unless you get it the wrong way. Yeah, I think we need to raise the seeding. I'm going to just dig out the seeding. Okay, yep, making that taller, that's definitely helped. I think we also could do with something like that. And maybe one there as well? Or do we want a lantern there? No, I think we want the lantern there, yep. Yeah, that's looking, that is starting to look. Do we also want trapdoors there? Or is that going to be too much? Yeah, that's too many trapdoors. Too many trapdoors. That's fine. Okay. We could do them here, though, because those are like the archways into the rooms. Okay, yeah, something like this. This is working, I think. Working out the details like this always takes such a long time, but I think once you get it right, it ends up looking really good. So it's always really fiddly to figure out exactly how you want these details to go, but it's definitely worth it to take your time and make sure you get it right. Because if you're not happy with it and you kind of just keep going with it, you end up being like even more unhappy with it, I think. That might be a little bit overkill on the lanterns. Maybe we should take half of those out. Actually, once there's no torches, we probably do need that many to keep it lit up in here. We've got this kind of annoying gap here, and I'm wondering if this might be a good place for some copper. I tried spruce, but I don't really... that's too much spruce. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I was thinking copper in the roof, but I actually don't think I'm going to do anything with the roof. I think I'm just going to leave it as... Now I've added some copper to the other end as well to match with this, and I've added some greenery down there and kind of some texturing in the walls around here, and then I've kind of just continued with the rest of it, and I've done the copper on all of the bits where there are farms, so as you're running down you can kind of see this is where the farms are really quickly compared to these little in-between segments that you can't actually go into. And we've got lots of greenery. I'm a big fan of the pink petals. I love the little petals drifting down around in here. I think that's very cute. I am a huge fan of this pink and like cyan blue kind of combo of colours. I think prismarine maybe would look even better, but this is hardcore and we are not about to raid an ocean monument. Not right now. But I'm a really big fan of this colour combination, and I really like how this has all come together down here. I really, really enjoy junglewood. I said this last episode, I haven't really used a lot of junglewood before, but I'm really starting to like junglewood a lot. And yeah, so we've just continued this all the way down. We've got some farms to finish down there when we need them, but the rest of this is looking really nice. Let's check on our... Well, this is doing really well. That's good. How is our sugarcane? Sugarcane's doing well. Bamboo is doing very well. And the cactus farm is working. This was the ones that I had from before, so I left them down there so I could see. Yeah, we've got 13. I think we should actually take that one out. And I do think that we need to do something with the floor, but I'm just not really sure what to do with it. Maybe we make it deep slate? Let me know. Let me know what you think we should do with the floor. It definitely needs something. It looks very plain and boring compared to the rest of this area now. But I don't know totally what to do. Or maybe we could do packed mud. I think I'm going to use packed mud in the paths around the village. So maybe packed mud, but maybe that'll be too much brown. Maybe deep slate. Let me know what you think in the comments. And of course, we can now get rid of all of these farms, these temporary farms that we had down here. And the last thing that I want to do in this episode that I've been meaning to do for ages is start a map of our village area. So I'm gonna just do this. That is actually like perfectly centered on our village. Let's grab a couple more maps. I think we want to do a 2x2. So let's do a map here. One down by the farm area to get this area. Oh, that looks so good. And then one more over here just to square off the map. Gonna just replace this barrel with a cartography table, and we can lock all of our maps with some glass. And then these will be locked at episode 4, which is what we are on now. And they will not change, and we can kind of keep a track of how our world is changing over time. We will build a proper map place to have maps, but for now I'm gonna just make a little map board here. Here we go. Map wall is complete. And we can just put a sign here. Episode 4. We'll do a new map. Let me know how often you think we should do a new map in this area. I'm thinking maybe 10 episodes or so, but it just depends on how much we build, I guess. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye!